Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Astlibra. We're back from Elisa's, and we have the boat with the Divine Shield to protect us from demons. So we could go after Gao immediately, and in fact, we're supposed to rest. Maybe we need to do that first before we can even... Ah, well, okay. It's gonna trigger something automatically here. I guess we're gonna do that first before, you know, thinking about going back to Elisa's or to the Sea Serpent Cave for grinding and, you know, to the arena. The usual stuff that we do in between missions, I guess. It's been ages since we've been home. It's great to have a place to come back to. I didn't expect that ship ride to be so tiring. It's still pretty early, but I think we should hit the sack to prepare for tomorrow. Okay, if you say so. We're gonna meet the master again. Hey, wake up. I've come to see you. This is a memory of Anulis? No? Yes? Maybe? Definitely not a dream. Come where? Ah, yep, indeed. Through here, or... yep. What the heck? Is this burly person in a pink dress? Yikes. Oh. Long time no see. Do I know you? What's that? Have you forgotten? It's me, Anulis. Anulis the ogre. You were looking for me, weren't you? I was looking for you too. After all, aren't the two of us bound together by fate? You've changed, Anulis. What? Is there a problem? I'm telling you, we're gonna be together from now on. I won't let you go. You don't have anywhere to run. Let's kiss and do naughty stuff every day. We just wake up in a cold sweat. Wake up! Hey, come on! I told you to wake up. If you don't wake up, I'll pull off your pants, you know? Excuse me? Are we still dreaming? What is going on? You get some nerve sleeping through my wake-up call. If you don't wake up soon, I'll plant my sweaty soles right on your face, you know? Just like you... just the way you like it. So, that was a very specific thing to say as well. What's up? Long time no see. The White Witch? Why are you calling me that? Even though I have a perfectly fine name. Wait, do we know your real name? No, it's not Anulis. Why are you here? Yeah, no, Shiro, of course. Why are you here? I thought you were guarding Belcade. If you're not here, who's guarding Belcade? Kuro. Where's Eclair? What do you mean? What do you mean, what do you mean? There's no reason to keep hiding it. I already heard from our master. Oh, officially Kuro didn't survive, I guess. Let alone survive the magic affliction or whatever. Hurry up and get ready. You're taking me to Kuro. And if you aren't quick about it, I'm destroying this house, got it? Man, what a ferocious woman. Okay. Good. Huh? You... what? Seems like you've become a bit beefier. Thanks. Oh, I've also grown my hair. Alright, let's go. We're supposed to meet at the bar this morning, so Kuro's probably already there. Right. Well, this is, as usual, kind of awkward, but we'll just keep going. Is everyone gonna comment on the beauty? So now it's a woman with a white dress. You appear to know quite a few women. Crazy, knowing women. Imagine that. I've not seen Gao in a long time. I feel less cheerful without him around. Oh. Well, that guy's never gonna have anything interesting to say. What are we ever gonna do about this? Wait, unless... Am I just dumb? Oh, also... Random, but while I remember, might as well use these extra cards that we got from somewhere. And also use this. That literally just opens that. Okay. Would you like to study the painting? Not right now. Oh. This is a different kind of door. Yep, sure enough. Fascinating. I really wonder if this is going to transport us. Painted Word of Ariamis style. I mean, probably? I really admire that White Witch of Belcade. She leads the sorcerers in protecting her town, and she's still young and pretty. She's an icon among women. I mean, she's a sorceress, so maybe she's just appearing young and pretty. I suppose both her and Kuro really are still quite young. I heard she's quite popular among witches, too. Okay, popular among witches. Oh, here's the barkeep. Come on in. Please choose the class you wish to compete in. Okay, a Crescent Cup. Oh, wait. Elise's Cup and a Crescent Cup. Right, this one was available before, wasn't it? Yeah, we just weren't able to do this one. Please choose the event. I mean... Right, I wanted to learn about this, of course. I don't remember what was so difficult about this. Just the fact that we didn't have the damage to destroy the things in time, right? Or at least that was part of the problem. But the next cup has become available. I thought it might only unlock once we were actually ready to move on, you know, once we're done with all the required cutscenes. But we're still going to deal with those first, I think. Of course, we're gonna check the usual NPCs, and I guess the well. Well, she's never going to have anything interesting to say, because she's just gonna sell stuff to us. But nothing new here. Back out here, we'll talk to the old man. Hey girl. Ah, the lady with you. The lady with me, yes. She kind of looks like the White Witch. Huh, crazy. Is that what they call cosplay? Yeah, that's just... She's not real. You, aren't you the White Witch of Belcade? No, she wouldn't be here. Of course not, she would be in Belcade. It's just cosplay. The raven-haired beauty is finally back. I think it's time I asked for her name. Yeah, probably. Or just keep calling her a raven-haired beauty. I'm sure she wouldn't mind. Without Gao, the bar is a lot less lively. No? No comment on the beautiful woman. Interesting. Oh, morning, you guys. How do you sleep? Good morning. Did you sleep well? Good morning. Huh? Who are you? Not much of a reaction there. There's no point in running away. Eclair? Huh? What's up? Do you know her? Well, kind of. She's Kuro's friend. Kuro, how cruel of you. You deceived me. Shiro, why are you here? I heard everything. From Master. Huh? From Master? Why? I really did hear everything. Like how you guys are headed for the Demon King's castle. It's not like they're headed to the actual castle. Wait, they're not? Right? They're only going to Akrassinon to search for our friend. Yeah, but I feel like it's likely that Gao is headed exactly there. They won't be going anywhere near the castle. Everyone knows that would basically be suicide. Well, of course. Your friend, you mean that redhead, right? Nevertheless, Master told me, if you guys head to Akrassinon, there's a chance you'll change the world. Oh? Change the world? For the better, right? Something that outrageous. Master sent me here because he thought something might happen. Even if it means leaving Belcade more vulnerable. Well, if Master says so, maybe there really is something. Right, well then. I'll be lending my assistance. I'll travel to Akrasinon with you all. You should be honored. What kind of reaction is that? You know, I feel like we were doing alright. We had, you know, a nice cozy vibe going between just the three of us, I suppose. Isn't that too mean? I mean, no matter how you look at it, you definitely seem like a troublemaker, yeah, exactly. That's not true. Oh. If you're really looking to help, we'll gratefully accept it. You guys are traveling to a really dangerous place to look for Gal. You really think anyone else would volunteer for this? Well, I suppose our power is reassuring? Kuro. Okay, I understand. Shall we head out then? Yay! Then I'm looking forward to working with you. With me on your side, anything's possible. You have nothing to worry about anymore. How should I put this? All I have are worries. I have a bad feeling about this. So, you're going to Akrasinon by ship, right? Come talk to me when you're ready. This time is sure to be very dangerous. Make sure to thoroughly prepare. Oh, I'm planning to. Okay, we cannot talk to Kuro about this. Well, I guess we have Shiro with us now. I don't think your companion comes with you to the arena, right? Or else I would make attempting any round in the arena that involves any combat much easier, just while you happen to have a companion for story reasons. I feel like, you know, obviously I don't know if that arena round that we couldn't finish last time is just very easy now, that we've gained just a couple extra levels. It might still be tough, who knows, I might still need to actually try and min-max something. But either way, the next round is probably going to be, you know, relatively tough. As usual, I still would like to finish as much of it as I possibly can. Alright, we had her by our side for a while in the volcano, I forgot. So we've seen her earth-based magic. What was I trying to say? Right, I'm still going to finish off grinding in Elisa's, or rather the Sea Serpent Cave, assuming the game allows me to travel back there to do all the necessary crafting and stuff. Well, mostly that, really. We're also... Okay. The reason I'm doing this here is that I saw that there is an achievement for getting 100... 100? No, I wish. 1,000 combo hits. And I must have stopped just kind of short of that, because I've definitely had a couple hundred easily before, even just in boss fights. So I must have been pretty close to 1,000 at one point, but apparently I never reached it, and that feels like maybe that is what's required here to unlock the treasure. I mean, what else would it be, right? It's almost certainly going to be combat related, unless it's just the sneakiest little green arrow of the universe. But I've looked for all of that before here, so I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try for a 1,000 hit combo here, just while I remembered, and then yeah. What I also saw though, while just quickly looking through my inventory earlier, is that... where is it? We don't have the weapons, either Weapon Formula 1 or 2, for the Elisa's area, but we do have the recipes for, you know, trinket and armor, and the shield, which we haven't crafted yet. But actually we have the materials for it as well, and that is the one that I would like to use, of course, once we max out our current one. So we'll have to get that crafted. But yeah, presumably there are 2 weapons to be found, unless Sea Serpent Cave just randomly is the one area that doesn't have weapons, but has the other usual formulas. It's probably just a matter of not having found all the required golden chests yet. I guess I haven't really been getting that many. So, just a matter of spending some more time grinding. I don't know that we even need that many more materials, to be honest. In fact, we probably don't. We have plenty of sashimi, actually. We only have one monkfish liver. We might need more of that, but I think we might actually be pretty much good on everything else. So, yeah, I guess I'm just gonna go there and hope for, you know, some good luck with golden treasure chest. And what are we doing? Let's just use stuff with lots of hits. Also, I don't need... well, no, there are two separate rocks here, so obviously hitting them both is going to give me a lot more hits. I mean, it's not even going to take that long, even when I do this. I was thinking about maybe using a particularly fast weapon to, you know, maximize the number of hits and whatnot. Well, that's exactly what I was hoping to maximize. Maybe this one? I don't know. What gives you the biggest number of hits, potentially? I suppose we can throw her into the mix. Oh, Phoenix seems to be doing just fine. Already at 600 here. I was also thinking of doing this mostly off camera and only showing off the rest of it, you know, the last couple of hits, but honestly, it really doesn't seem so bad. Stealing gold, force fever. Oh, summoner! You've used the possession skill over 1,000 times. Right, that was also one of the achievements I saw. Can I just do something like this? Oh, maybe that will do just fine. I mean, I obviously need to make sure not to accidentally interrupt my combo, but you have a pretty generous timing window. Almost there. Honestly, just spamming attacks is probably a little bit more efficient. 1,000? Okay. Well, that gave us the achievement for Combo Master. Did we get anything extra, though, in terms of combo bonuses? I don't think anything changed there, did it? Nothing got added. I don't know if the individual bonuses ever get better. Range 1.2, speed 1.3. But I'm also not sure if the treasure popped up anywhere. Certainly not anywhere I can see it, so that's a problem. Do I just keep going now? Is it gonna be something ridiculous, like 10,000? Is it something less ridiculous, like 2,000? Who knows? I suppose I'm willing to... I don't know how far I would be willing to go. I mean, 2,000? Yeah, sure. It's a bit silly, but it's not completely unreasonable. Maybe there are easier ways to just, you know, rack up the combo counter later with, you know, some sort of fully passive type of attack or something. I suppose I could always equip the thing that allows me to just hold down the button to continuously attack and then, you know, put something heavy on the button and walk away. Come back half an hour later and to 1,000,000 hits. But, I mean, that's a bit silly. Also, wait a second, we're actually damaging these things. I just noticed that the health bar is in fact going down, isn't it? That is absurd. Is that actually what's going on? I think so, right? At this point, it's not just a visual thing where the bar is never completely full. I think we're actually dealing damage to this thing. So the treasure box is actually triggered by killing the training dummy. So we need to deal, like, I don't know. How much damage have we dealt to it? Like maybe 10%? So it has 200,000 health or something? Is that how it is? That's a bit nuts. We're definitely dealing damage to it though. Yeah, I can see it now. Okay, well, that's a bit absurd. Am I willing to keep going for that long? Obviously, that is going to take a while. To put it very lightly. That's a bit ridiculous, right? I mean, obviously we're going to be able to deal a lot more damage down the line because we just keep getting more and more powerful as you do. Alright, also, I guess the numbers are not necessarily accurate at all, because, yeah, it might have reset on the bottom part at some point. I mean, I feel like I've pretty much been damaging that one continuously. So maybe the counter is accurate? No, but I mean, surely we've... I guess... I don't know, man. So we've exceeded 2,000 for the combo hit. Yeah, now that I've seen that we're actually slowly killing this thing, that almost certainly means that it is killable, in fact. It's just ridiculously healthy. And killing it will trigger the treasure box, because that's just a mechanic, of course, right? Killing all the enemies on the screen. So we don't even need to continue the combo, assuming these things don't heal as long as we stay on the screen. And that appears to be the case. Okay, well, that's a bit insane. But again, it might be less insane once we're tougher, once I'm just stronger later in the game. So I think I'll... well, I could absolutely do this if I'm willing to just sit here for half an hour doing this. I mean, I don't know, maybe if I find myself extremely bored and with nothing else to do in between episodes, I might maybe do this, because obviously whatever we get for as a reward would do us more good earlier, you know, the earlier we get it, as opposed to only near the very end of the game, when it's maybe, presumably, a lot easier to actually achieve. Yeah, you know what, let's not do that. I mean, I'm going to do some off-camera playing anyway. Let's see here, we switch over, yeah, okay, that's the Elisa's region. I mean, I don't necessarily want to go to the village, I want to go to the Serpent Cave, though. Ah, okay. Is there a reason to be here? I mean, supposedly not everyone's dead, right? But the people that we knew are gone. Mysteriously, no one really knows why. It's a real mystery. This is open and everything. Okay, I mean, that's nice and all. But yeah, no one's here. Maybe Monkion's still there? Presumably? Love Hotel. Completely deserted. Very sad. Well, I suppose we can talk to you and do some crafting. The Falchion we can make with our last remaining monkfish liver. Let's make that one. We can make this, finally. So we have that ready. Okay, we do need more monkfish liver for this. That is good to know, I suppose. So we have a bit more of a reason. Actually, that's the only remaining reason to do any farming. Apart from getting the actual recipes, for which we are going to need more stuff. So, okay. Long story short, or, you know, either way, we're going to head back into the cave and slaughter more sea life. Or I'm going to do that. Off camera. Supposedly. Presumably. Supposedly? I'm going to do that off camera, supposedly. That makes no sense whatsoever. I'm just babbling, as you have noticed. So, I'm going to do that. And I'll report back with any results. Anything that I've found. I'm not expecting anything too out of the ordinary to happen. I'm just hoping that it's not going to take too long for those last missing recipes to pop up. So I'll see you back in a moment. Has it been recording? Who knows? Anyway, I guess I'll say it again. So I just unpaused with the item pickup, you know, item pickup pop-up window open, which always, I don't know, interacts very strangely with my recording software for some reason. But I had just found. I just found only my second golden chest of this run, which has now been going on for quite some time. And I feel like I've been actually getting exceptionally unlucky with chest drops specifically. And that's despite the fact that for almost the entirety of it, I've been going with the luck increasing and experience disabling trinket. I mean, I'm still not 100% sure that the increased luck even helps with item drops or chest drops specifically. But you'd think that it would, right? Anyway, I just did that in case it helps. Without that, I probably would have leveled up 2 more times instead of just the one time that I did earlier on, so I don't know how long I've been doing this, but it's been a while. And yeah, I've only gotten a total of 2 golden chests and maybe 3 silver ones. A bunch of other ones, but yeah. Anyway, I got the... I don't know, did I even say what I got? I got the Cursed Sword Gram legendary formula. That was the final one that was missing. Earlier I had found Fiery Dagger, I believe it was. Yeah, Fire Dagger. From a silver chest. I suppose it's always been... Are these all considered legendary? Maybe, actually. So the weapon Formula 1 is always a normal weapon, and then the Formula 2 is the legendary one that's from a golden chest. Maybe that's how it is. Anyway, we have all the materials, basically. We just need to make, what's that, strawberry milk for the fire dagger, because, sure, why not? Right, all the other things we already had. So that's all out of the way. We just have to craft what's left. Obviously, I have 5 billion of all the necessary materials, like 15 sashimi, 8 monkfish livers, obviously way more than we needed, because this has been going on for so long. I also got not 1 but 2 defense cards in the process, and also a stamina card. Oh, ST is for stamina. Wait, I guess I must have realized that at some point. It's strange because it's really only ever used for magic, so why not just make it mana, MP, or whatever? Or, you know, technique points or something other than stamina? Oh well. It's ST. Might or might not be for stamina. Who knows? Who cares? Anyway, we're finally done here. Jesus. That took way too long. Do we just teleport out of here? Should work now, right? Yes. So... we cannot teleport right to... the city, can we? Oh, Risperdot Castletown, never mind, we absolutely can. We could have even teleported into the arena, and in fact I've done that before, so disregard everything I ever said. Also, I'm dumb because I still need to craft the stuff. Okay, but anyway, there are more things to talk about. So, everything that we currently have is maxed out. The Falchion I started with, not remarkable, way weaker, technically longer reach, but in practice, the only thing you notice is that it deals a lot less damage than the Iron Block Hammer, so I went back for that one. It also only enhanced its performance, gave us another crystal and all that. And the Blue-Silver Shield, or let's see, here, this one gave us redirection, which is interesting. Although now I struggle to remember what it actually was. This one gives us some a spell that sounds very interesting. And we have it equipped for free, but I'm not seeing it do anything, unfortunately, even though I think it should. I'm gonna have to play around with that a little bit more. It's very expensive, which suggests that it's, you know, a very powerful spell. Redirection, was that something about... okay, I don't know. I don't remember. Apparently it wasn't good enough for me to go back and actually equip it. The Nexogram thing, right, rather, this thing gave us strong constitution, which I'm equipping. That's just a straight up 10 to all resistances, which seems good. So I'm equipping that. And I'm using Energy Drain for free, which is also something that might be good. I haven't paid attention to whether that works. Mostly because I haven't been using many spells. So, this Gunhammer thing, right? When hitting with a blunt weapon, which, you know, what we're currently using surely it's a blunt weapon, bullets are fired diagonally upward from the point of impact. And, I mean, I don't know if you saw any bullets. I certainly am not seeing any bullets. I haven't tried a different kind of hammer, a kind of two-handed blunt weapon, perhaps. Maybe that's what they're talking about. I don't know why it wouldn't work with a single, you know, with a one-handed hammer, because it clearly is a blunt weapon, but I'm gonna have to test some other blunt weapons to make sure that this is actually doing something. I mean, I don't know if it's something that I would go out of my way to equip if I didn't already have the, you know, the shield in this case equipped that gives us the ability, but it sounds interesting at least. And then we have redirection, was it? The guard gauge is not expended when a just guard succeeds. Oh yeah, okay. So it's another just guard, so perfect block related thing. Does not activate if your shield is broken. Right, the wording is interesting because, I mean, how would this ever activate while my shield is broken. I'm pretty sure while my shield is broken, I cannot even lift the shield. It's not just that it doesn't block. I literally can't lift it, but maybe you can. And maybe you can still perfect block even when your, shield gauge is broken. That's the only way this wording would make sense. Anyway, I'm not really worried about that. And energy drain, finally. If an enemy attacks you during a possession skill, I don't know what part of the possession skill this refers to necessarily, but I'm guessing the part during which you are invulnerable, so just during the casting itself. Maybe not necessarily during the entirety of its, of its duration. I mean, certainly not for things that, that you activate and that stay active, like buffs or like our companion. But yeah, if an enemy attacks you during a possession skill, restore HP equal to 1/2 of what the damage would be. I mean, that's nice. I don't know. I suppose technically I could try and time it that way to specifically absorb health. I guess I could. So yeah, I don't know. I guess it's a good thing. It's definitely a good thing to have for free, because otherwise it would be quite expensive. And finally we got strong constitution. Yeah, as I said, just all status resistance +10, which is kind of a anti-synergy with Drunken Fist, but we're still gonna get status effects, so it's all good. Yeah, there's that. I think we have, yeah, just a few thousand of everything, so we can spend some more time unlocking stuff. And in fact, why don't we just go ahead and do that? Why the heck not? Just buy everything. There is another key down there. What's over this way? Over that way? I don't know. Let's stay inside these circular, or more like square-shaped, concentric squares, I guess. Alright, we have to navigate around a bit awkwardly, but let's just finally wrap these up so I never have to navigate these particularly annoying mazes again. There we go. Okay, that's all of that. And over here, what's stopping us? Yeah, it's just one of those permanent locks. This up here was just a little side detour. More permanent locks that way, although they might be opening pretty soon. Oh, we can go this way. Maybe there was a lock down this way. And this lower branch has now opened, because I don't remember even seeing that skill, although I guess we would have seen it. Either way. Can we make our way there? Is this just a red herring in misdirection? These are super expensive, by the way, but that's fine. Yeah, surely these branches here have opened recently. Oh. Did I just... yeah, I guess I'm out of green. Well. Okay, we got 2 keys now, and yep, absolutely this was not the way to go, but the path below looks like it will go all the way around. We do need to open a door along the way, and then we can eventually make it to that skill. Oh, wait. Right, it's not quite how that works. Oh, more green. I should probably not necessarily unlock green stuff right now, because that is very inefficient. Okay, anyway, maybe I should focus on just buying out everything on these cheaper paths. I don't know, is it worth going after the, things like skill level ups and new skills, even though they're super expensive right now? Or should I just go for the stats here? Because the stat amounts are the same, right? Largely. And it's just a lot cheaper. Either way, I like cleaning up the board like this, so we'll just do that. This also works out pretty nicely because I've probably grabbed most, if not all, of the green that was around here before, because I used to have so much of green, so much more green than everything else for the longest time. Now we're out of purple as well, but we're done over here. Out of purple, that's fine. Just spend like 600 of something. Okay, I think we can actually clean up all of this. Well, maybe not all of this, actually. There's quite a bit left. Yeah. Well, let's see how far we can get by just completely irresponsibly spending everything we have. Oh. We can't. That's fine. Probably. Okay, yeah, I went back prematurely because now we actually do have to do all the crafting. Not a big deal. Plus, of course, technically I could have... Can we actually go straight to the cavern? No. Looks like we can only teleport straight to the village, which is not as useful, I'd say. And there's the beach, they're both of the beach paths, I suppose, to the east and west of the village. But for the most part, I guess you're gonna want to do your grinding over here. Not that we want to do that right now. All right, fire dagger. Right, we need the strawberry milk, and we need one more piece of strawberry cake as well. We can make this right away. That's the only thing. Otherwise, right? Right. I mean, energy drain is nice to have, but it's obviously not something absolutely crucial. So we can just go back to this one, which is less defensive, gives us a bit more HP, but we don't really care about that. So let's just finish that one off quickly and go back once we're done. We want one of these, so we need a sponge cake, and then we need just one of these. Nope. Not like that. Fire dagger. Dagger inscribed with the curse mark of flame. When swung, it bursts with the power of fire. Makes sense. Very fast. Actually, pretty good attack power for a super fast weapon. Obviously short range, but that's expected. And then we got the Cursed Sword Gram. A unique design like nothing else in this world. Blade forged by devils to combat the gods. I wonder where that's originally from. Definitely seen that before in, I want to say, Castlevania, for sure. Possibly other games as well, so that's definitely something from mythology or from literature, perhaps. Maybe the Nibelung cycle, or whatever it's called. Let's see here. Attack power is surprisingly moderate, but I guess it's not a two-handed weapon? Okay, it's pretty heavy. And it's legendary. So it might come with an interesting power, perhaps, an interesting spell associated with it. Well, that's everything from this region. Very good. We probably want to stock up on some pickaxes, actually, because we have started running low on those. We have plenty of these. Copper chest keys, yeah. Those as well. I did craft some others. Some silver and golden ones. Yeah, just get a bunch, but not all the way up to maximum. There as well. Alright. Oh. You know, I also wanted to actually sell items, because we have so much. So much. Well, 2 of these, that's not very much. 2 Tozupas. Oh, did I? Actually, I was maybe holding on to these on purpose. Whoops. 18 Aeromelds, though. Yeah, let's not sell all of them. I don't really think... I mean, we're definitely not gonna need any of the lower level things, but... Oh, we could sell these books. Fascinating. Okay, for some reason I thought I had even more sellables. But I guess maybe I had actually sold a bunch of my gemstones not too long ago. Anyway, we have a cozy 47,000 gold now. I had no idea what to do with it. Good problem to have. Let's see here. We're good on shields, we're training this, and I suppose we'll start with Fire Dagger first, because I feel like with a short range, that's probably not something I want to use in the long term. So let's get this out of the way first. Yeah. Honestly, it really doesn't feel much faster or any faster than any average weapon. And I'm not a huge fan of the pretty significant pause. I mean, I'm mashing the button here. And there's a very significant pause after you're done with your little combo forward stab. Plus, the fact that every attack just moves you forward, basically. I don't know. Is not amazing. I'm not a big fan of that, I think. But we'll level it up, and I'm sure it gets the job done just like any other weapon. But well, it might not actually be what we want to use for the arena specifically. Hold on. But let's see. I mean, specifically, I guess we want to max out our damage for this one challenge. It was destroying some sort of weird cauldron things, wasn't it? Wait. Well. And there were just so many of them. Yes, those things. Oh, we do have Shiro with us here. Fascinating. Okay, so these things are Earth Elemental, so we want to use Wind Magic? I guess ideally we want to use something that does wind damage, right? So it would definitely not be this weapon. The Wind Hatchet should do the trick. Eliminate? Sure. I don't know what that does. Wait. Oh, it's, eliminate. There it is. Master Weapon. Increase ST consumption, but your possession skills will... Oh. We already had that equipped. That's why. Okay. I see. Well... we would also want to actually equip Sylph. So we need to make some room. Art of Thievery. Don't need that right now. Just need to remember to put it back on. Wind Element. And Skill. Right, we probably want Wind Tiger. Well, we want both Attack Power and Wind Tiger, ideally. I mean, obviously we had a suboptimal start. There are just way too many of these things. Wait, do we... Oh, we need to stop... we need to destroy all the objects, though. Yeah, so I already lost, basically. But let's see how far we can get. Obviously, destroying these cauldrons is the real obstacle. I don't know. Maybe it's not even that impossible. Attack speed buff has dropped off, but... okay, get that one. Is it just the third one, or is there... I guess that's the last one. So we're not that far off. Obviously, yeah, the beginning was suboptimal. Can this work? I think so, yeah. We also have Berserk. We should try to activate both of those attack increasing spells as quickly as possible, and then basically maintain them while not wasting any time. It seems like a really tough one. I don't know. Maybe I'm doing something something wrong. Or maybe there's a much easier way to do this somehow, but... if so, I don't know. Oh, right. Just want to destroy all the grass. And then I guess I need to not be lazy. Oh, did I not do the thing? Wait, did I not do the thing? I didn't do the thing. Maybe because I switched them out? Or maybe unequipping the spell removes the buff effect. Did I do that? Make sure that you don't do that thing? I mean, now I definitely have the buff. Oh, it does remove it. Okay, so I guess I have to decide straight up damage or attack power. Or attack speed. I guess I would probably go with the spell. It deals good damage. For sure, and it's cheaper, so I can just keep spamming it. Oh, this is actually looking pretty decent, honestly. Oh no. I need to... let's try that thing. Oh, this is not gonna work. It's so close though. Okay, but I lost some time trying to juggle skills when that clearly was not the way to go. At least now I know. And I guess ultimately I'm happy that they discourage that kind of annoying, you know, mid-combat menuing. It makes sense to me. No, that's... is that kind of bad start already a reason to restart? I'm not sure. I also wonder if summoning the help is actually gonna help. Probably? Surely over time that's gonna add more damage than one cast of Tiger, right? Come on. Position ourselves here. Just make sure, basically never to max out as T, so we can fully benefit from all the possible casts. Alright. Get all of that. In fact, do that. Yeah, that takes care of that. Okay. Surely this is enough time. Come on. So close! I got it? I still died? Are you kidding? What are you talking about? It is dead. Really? That didn't count? Was there actually more? Was there a fourth one? Because I feel like at one point I thought I was getting pretty close, but then it turned out that there was actually an additional one. Was it just a third one? Okay, let me sacrifice one run here. Just to see what we're dealing with. Surely I didn't miss a kelp thing. Oh. No, no. Oh, there's a rock. That's crazy. Wow. Having to jump over this barrier and hitting this rock a couple of times. It seems like such a minor thing, but also, how do we... this is kind of awkward. Can I just give up? Okay, is this even working? I mean, yes, this is dealing good damage, but it's dealing like 80 something. I guess it's very possible that a better weapon will just deal a lot more damage. Like this, for example. I mean, it's about it's less actually. So is that really the best thing we can do? How about magic? I guess we don't have a magic-based, or you know, we don't have a wind-based staff. Huh. I'm guessing that this is not going to magically do better. No, absolutely not. So I guess this actually is doing the best we can. Sure, eliminate whatever. Man, how is this one? This one challenge so much tougher? I mean, I cast my attack power increasing spell at the beginning, and then I just keep spamming the most effective magic. I have the thing equipped that increases wind damage. And yeah, it's somehow still not good enough. Maybe maintaining the attack speed buff would actually be better. I mean, that's the one thing that I could think of. It also allows me to move faster, technically. So maybe that makes enough of a difference, and then I'll just use some other spell. Basically anything that's not resistant to. Maybe just go with Moonlight. It's Unicorn? Yeah, no, that one didn't seem very good. It's not gonna... No, it's just... It only ever just fires in its predefined arc, right? So surely that's not better. So, basically I cast Berserk, cast Sylphid, cast Lollipop, and then just go for Moonlight spam, basically, while I keep attacking. I guess I'll try that. Also, surely there must be a way to just cancel an ongoing round, no? I suppose most of them, there are going to be enemies to, you know, just allow yourself to get killed by, or holes to fall into to end it early. I suppose technically I could try drowning here, but even that's going to take a while. Plus, I don't know. I guess I'll give it another shot with this most recently devised strategy. If that doesn't work though, then I guess we'll just have to become a little bit stronger. Just get a little bit more damage. Unless... Wait, am I dumb? Maybe I'm actually dumb. I mean, I know there are bombs. I guess I could try using this and just seeing how much of an effect that has. We have only 12 of these, but I'll give it a shot. I'll use one, and if it actually like takes out half the health of one of these pots in one go, then that would absolutely allow me to beat this. Anyway, let's keep going. Let's go with that first. Why not? Go with this next. Because why not? I'm gonna try it on the second one, I suppose, because now I've already damaged it so much. Okay, we destroy those. Let's not accidentally leave one. And now we actually have this here. I mean, I guess it actually dealt a bunch of damage, didn't it? Okay. Oh yeah, that's hopefully should do the trick. I mean, surely that does the trick, actually. Okay, yeah, that made all the difference. Obviously, well worth using 2 of those things to win the challenge, and there we go. Okay, with 8 seconds to spare. Alright, I guess I should have done that from the start, and yeah, if I had just used one Vijaya or whatever per pot, I could have done this a while ago. Well, maybe not that long ago, actually, because, well, depending on how many of these I was willing to sacrifice, I suppose. But anyway, we did it. Yay. And we get Advanced Synthesis Recipe. So is it just a second recipe book? Rather than somehow expanding the existing one. Yeah, I guess so. Okay, that's fascinating. It's only 3 pages, which is, yeah, okay, compared to the 5 in that one. But, okay. We can actually make lanterns. And this is where we use all those expensive bottles, I see. Okay, we can make some of these items. Ooh. Well, let's try combining... let's try making some bomb arrows. Oh, it's gunpowder bullet. Oh, these are 2 different recipes for gunpowder bullet. Interesting. Nothing else we have all the ingredients for? No. Alright, gunpowder bullet. A bullet filled with gunpowder. Use it? Nope, cannot be used. Fascinating. Is that an ingredient for something else? Nothing that we know. I mean, it would show up here. So, who knows what that's for? I guess maybe it's literally ammo for some sort of firearm? It looks very rough, honestly, for an actual bullet. Typically those should be pretty smooth on the outside. At least that's my understanding, but sure. Bullet filled with gunpowder. Okay. I mean, the fact that to craft a single bullet, you need 1 bomb, which in turn requires 1 portion of gunpowder, I suppose. Which is strange that you need to go, you know, take the intermediary step of bomb first, instead of making a gunpowder bullet directly from gunpowder, but whatever. Fair enough. Yeah, those are not cheap. So, that's interesting that you have to craft them one at a time. They're gonna be very expensive. Anyway, we're going back to the fire dagger, I suppose. Did I change anything else? Yes. Not equipment-wise. Still using the wig, I guess. I did move these around. I mean, Berserker's nice, but I think... I think for the most part I prefer just having a fire attack available. Right. And technically the same is true for wind. But the running speed, the additional benefit of faster movement speed is nice in Sylphid's case. I think for now this is fine. Well, it depends on what the other arena challenges are going to be. Also, I probably am going to end this episode here anyway. In a moment, that is. Just quickly want to take care of this, which of course I could just do off camera. But details. Anyway, Sylph we don't need unless we actually do. I guess we'll see as soon as I check out the next or the remaining challenges in the next round. I feel like there was something else though. Fire dagger, gunhammer, God's armor. Wasn't I using something else that we had automatically equipped? Oh no, it was eliminate. That was just right. I did have that equipped. It just came for free with something. Anyway, that's fine. We will save the game here. Check out the rest of the arena rounds next time. For the time being, I thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.